Hey guys, so I have a new MOC to show you, and as you can tell, it is Luke's land speeder flying through Tatooine. And this MOC is pretty simple, I'm not gonna lie, it's not super complex or anything, it's really just a bunch of tan plates. But what makes this MOC a little bit special is that it doesn't use a base plate. It is what's called, I think, freeform is the term for it, where you just build up using plates and things. I mean, I guess you can use bricks too, but I just use plates for this. But you build up like terrain without using a base plate, so you can kind of create more organic shapes and kind of make the MOC in whatever shape that you want. And it was something I had never tried before, so I thought I would give it a go. And the MOC isn't that complex. I mean, just looking at it here, I'm actually going to pick up the camera, just since it is a bit of a strange shape. But here you can see it just uses a bunch of tan plates stacked on top of each other. It gets about, I think, 3 or 4 plates thick in the max area, and it's at minimum 1 plate thick on the edges, but it's mostly just 2 plates. But as you can see, it's just using a bunch of differently sized tan plates to create the sand effect. And I'm very happy with the way that this turned out. Again, it is very simple, didn't go too crazy with details. But this was really just an experiment trying out building without a base plate. And here you can see I added these little sand things coming out from under the land speeder. It's basically as the land speeder is going across the desert, it's kicking up sand. And I'm happy with the way that this effect looks. You can see I have one on each side. And I think it creates a pretty cool effect. I like the way that that looks. Really just using a bunch of 1x3 plates. And I mean, that's pretty much the MOC. It's not, like I said, it's not nothing too crazy. I just wanted to experiment with freeform, and I really did like it. I think it definitely turned out pretty cool. I like the different shape, and it was a fun experience putting it together, since it really forces you to think about structure and making sure that everything's stable enough and will stay together when you pick it up to transport it. And I mean, overall, I'm just very happy with the way that this MOC turned out. Pretty simple, like I said, but I do like the way that it looks. You can see I just have the land speeder raised up with some clear bricks flying across the desert. But like I said, this is really just an experiment with just freeform building without base plate. And I think it is something I will continue to do. So when I do it in the future, I will definitely go for more complex MOCs. But like I said, this was just a bit of an experiment, and I think it turned out pretty cool. So you guys can know what you think of this MOC by leaving a comment down below, and if you did like it, please leave a like on the video. And if you really like the video and want to see more MOCs from me, consider subscribing and turning on notifications, that way you never miss when I upload a new MOC video. And that will do it for this video, guys. Thank you so much for watching.